Hello viewers, I welcome you all to Trinity English, and today we are going to discuss about one of the most important topics which is going to be useful for all your competitive exams and wherever you go. And here please like, share, subscribe to my channel. To get all the updates on my channel, please click on the bell icon so that you get all my updates. Why not? Let's get into the topic. Today we are going to discuss about the rules of noun, how we form different rules of noun. First one is, some nouns are used only in the plural and they do not have singulars. Names of the instruments which have two parts forming a kind of pair come under only plural, such as bellows, scissors, tongs, pincers, spectacles, and so on. Here example is, where are my scissors? We should never say scissor, we should always say scissors. Names of certain articles of dress. Here we have trousers, drawers, breeches, jeans, tights, shorts, pyjamas. Where are my trousers and pants? The third one is certain other nouns such as annals, thanks, proceeds, such as of a sale. Tidings, tidings is wishes. Environs, nuptials, obsequies, assets and chattels. Assets are our property. Some nouns originally are singular and are now generally used in the plural. They always look singular, but they are always used as plurals. Arms, riches, eaves, and so on. And here riches do many things. Certain other nouns such as annals, tidings, and all those things we use them as. The following nouns look plural but are in fact singular, such as names of subjects such as mathematics, physics, electronics, economics, etc. Example, mathematics is a difficult subject. And the second one is, the word news is always used only in the singular. No news is good news. If you are supposed to say a lot of news, we say, I have many pieces of news for you. We should never say newses. News is always singular. Names of some common diseases such as measles, mumps, rickets. Measles is infectious. Names of some games such as billiards, draughts, and so on. Billiards is my favorite game. Next, when you say means, it is used either in singular or as plural. But when it has the meaning of well, it is always used in plural. He succeeded by this means. Here when we say by this means, by this uses. And in passing the examination. Here the means is the way which he has followed. His means are small, but he has incurred no debt. Here means the wealth or the earnings that he made. Next, certain collective nouns, though singular in form, are always used as plurals, such as poultry, cattle, vermin, people, genre. These poultry are mine. Whose are these cattle? Vermin destroy our property and carry disease. Who are those people? Here people refers to persons. There are few genre in this town. Here when you note at this, as a common noun, people means a nation and it is used both singular and plural. And the Japanese are a hard-working people. There are many different peoples in Europe. So when you look at this all, so though they look singular, they always are used as plurals. Next, a compound noun generally forms its plural by adding s to the principal word. If you have more than two or more words, we add plural to the principal word. Commander-in-chief. Here commander is the main word and we add plural s form to the commander. Commanders-in-chief. Coat of mail. Coats of mail. Son-in-law makes into sons-in-law. Daughter-in-law makes daughters-in-law. Stepson makes stepsons. Stepdaughter makes stepdaughters. Maidservant makes maidservants. But manservant plural means men servants. Passerby makes passersby. Looker on makes lookers on. Man of war makes men of war. And further, we say spoonfuls and handfuls because spoonful and handful are regarded as one word. And note that the proper nouns Brahman and Musalman are not compounds of man. Therefore, their plurals are Brahmins and Musalmans. And next, if you look at, there are certain words which they mean singular in one meaning and plural in the other way. Here in the singular, advice means counsel, and whereas advices means information. And air is the atmosphere, airs means to be proud. See, it is bad to put on airs. And here authority is the person in command, and authorities are persons in power. Good means wise, goods means property. And here iron means metal, irons means fetters or chains. Next, force means here strength, forces means army. Content is satisfaction, contents means things which contain. If you look into the books, mostly you get the word contents. That means the book, what it contains. That is the meaning. Respect is regards, and respects means compliments. Work is the job, and works means compositions or factories. So make sure you use them correctly to avoid any mistake. There are some nouns that indicate length, measure, money, weight or number, but when they are preceded by a numeral, they remain unchanged in form. Some of the examples are foot, meter, pair, score, dozen, head, year, 100, 1000, million. It is a 4 years degree course. When you say it is incorrect, if you are supposed to say it is a 4-year degree course. So here we should not use years, we should use just year. Material nouns, the materials such as gold, silver, all these when we use, we do not take any article after them, a, an or the, we should not take before them. If you say my mother likes a gold and not a silver, it is wrong. We should say my mother likes gold and not silver. So here we should not use either a or an before the materials. If you say cooking food on a cast iron pan is healthy, you should not say a cast iron pan, we should say cooking food on cast iron pan is healthy. For small creatures, insects or very young children, neuter gender is mostly used. If you say the baby wants food every hour or it starts crying. I could see the butterfly moving its wings. So here whenever you talk about creatures, insects or very young children, we always use it for it. We use it with the neuter gender. Collective nouns are used as neuter gender even if they are used to refer to living beings. Even if you are referring to the living beings, we use only as a neuter gender. I already explained to you in my previous video the noun gender about this particular aspect. So see here, the team gave its best performance. The army is at its best to protect the country. Plural noun is used after one of, neither of, either of and each of. Here when we use all these words, we refer one at a time. So we always use only singular noun and not plural. See here, one of, neither of, either of and each of. One of my friends is an engineer. In my friends there is only one. So here we use it as only singular. Either of them will come. Neither of the students has failed. So here we are using one at a time, that is in singular. Invariable nouns. We have uncountable and proper nouns as invariable nouns. They have only one form and they do not have different forms. Each lexeme belonging to these subclasses is either singular or plural. According to their semantics, invariable nouns fall into two groups. singular invariables and plural invariables. Now let's look at them. What are they? Singular invariable nouns take singular verbs. To this group belong to the following semantic varieties. Concrete uncountables such as milk and copper. Abstract uncountable nouns such as anger, safety. Proper nouns such as Mount Everest and Shakespeare. Some nouns are derived by the means of suffix yes, like news, linguistics, vowels, and so on. Substantialized words referring to abstract notions such as the picturesque, the good, the evil. Next, plural invariable nouns take plural verbs. This group is comprised of the following varieties. You say object is made of two similar parts such as shorts, trousers and pincers. Proper collective nouns such as people, police and cattle. Some nouns are derived by means of the suffix yes like goods, thanks and looks. Proper nouns in yes like Niagara Falls. Substantivized words referring to people such as the blind, the disabled. Note that generally before the countable noun, the articles such as a and the can be written. But in case of uncountable noun, the above articles are not written. In simple words, we don't use article before uncountable nouns. Countable nouns, a glass of water. Uncountable nouns, I need some ice. We should not use a or an. That's all for today. Thank you for watching my channel. Please subscribe to my channel, like, share and comment. Keep in touch with me. See you in next video. Take care. Bye.